Looking for a way to connect in the sports world during these unprecedented times? Or you wanted to showcase your talent? Then sign up for a free account at www.watchmylights.com. My Lights is a social media sports platform that provides all users with a free way to communicate and share sports highlight videos with anyone around the world. So whether you're a coach and want to easily recruit for your players, an athlete and want to showcase yourself, a parent, grandparent, or sports enthusiast, My Lights has you covered. Users can create a free account to share highlight videos, chat, post, and follow other users. My Lights is the new free social media sports platform the sports world has been waiting for. So go to www.watchmylights.com and get started now.
What up?
What up? What up? What up?
I was gonna act like I was froze. What up, y'all? Hey,
You were froze.
like I was froze. I ain't froze. Never mind. Hey, what up? Happy Sunday to everybody out there, man. Appreciate everybody tuning in for another episode of Off the Dribble, presented and powered by the Warner Robins All Stars in association with Off the Dribble Hype South Media Network. What's popping? Happy Sunday. Happy 5th of February.
Yeah, man.
February already.
We're rolling. Valentine's Day coming up. What y'all gonna do?
I'm waiting for March 14th.
I already decided on what I'm gonna buy Chris for Valentine's Day.
Really? Rodney,
Yes.
what's up?
What's up, Rodney? What's up, brother? Yeah, I already decided on what I'm gonna buy her for Valentine's Day, bro.
You gonna let it out or you just a surprise?
No, they don't surprise. I told her already. I'm gonna buy a chicken.
Oh, chicken?
Live chicken.
Egg prices went up too high.
What's gonna happen with that?
Prices went up. Prices went up on egg. Prices went up on egg. So
You know you're gonna need a rooster in about 10 chickens.
that's all right. As long as that chicken produces eggs, we're gonna be good.
Why you need a rooster?
It's like a bull. That's how the chickens get pregnant.
Oh,
The rooster got to service the hens.
Yeah, but I'm already buying one that's ready to lay eggs, and we're gonna go from there.
you got one. You gonna get one that's already pregnant?
Yeah, ready to lay eggs,
Get ready
and that's
to
gonna be her gift.
How's this gonna benefit her? How is this showing appreciation for her?
Well, she can cook her own breakfast. I mean, what?
I don't get that. Kristen, I don't agree with that gift.
Yeah, hey,
But whatever goes on in y'all household is what goes on in your household.
Hey,
I don't know
it's better than nothing.
got some roosters and hens.
That's
So I
right.
think
Start a
we'll
form.
be playing that day.
Huh?
I think Hoko will be playing that day. Are you guys playing that day?
When is that? When is that, man?
Oh,
Oh Lord.
Valentine's Day is on the
you're the zone with that one, Chris.
She's starting already. Will we be playing that day?
Yeah.
No, our region tournament starts next week. So now y'all play the week after. So now y'all will be playing, and we'll be getting ready for the state tournament, possibly, hopefully.
Your regional tournament start when?
Our region tournament start Tuesday. Well, tomorrow. Girls tomorrow, boys Tuesday.
Oh, it starts that early. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. All right.
So yeah, over the Demons Den, we're hosting. Thanks to our girls who's regular season region champs 3 years in a row. Regular season region champs again this year. So they got it was on the girls' side this year. So girls finished number 1. So we are hosting again.
That's good.
No, that's one thing. That's one thing about you that I know that you gonna ear hustle no matter where you are or where I am. You are gonna ear hustle and you gonna hear and know what I'm saying.
Mm. So speaking of that, man, February 5th, the high school season is the regular season
One,
for most sports just about over with. We got one more regular season game, so it may be a few teams out there that with a couple games left, maybe. But for the most part, everybody getting in the region play, which eventually lead to state playoffs. Um, what do you guys' thoughts have been about the high school season this year?
um, for us, it's been interesting, man.
Overall and
You know,
specifically.
huh?
I said overall and specifically.
Who?
I said overall
Oh,
and specifically,
overall,
but then overall.
over, overall, I think our region is going through our region battle tested. Moving forward, we're in a good basketball region. We finished 7-5 in side with Union Grove. Union Grove finished 7-5 as well. They end up finishing third because they beat Dutchtown last week. Uh, and in region play. And and us and Union Grove split. So,
Right.
like I said, tough region with Jones, Union Grove, Dutchtown, Eagles Landing, Locust Grove, Ola. It's a tough basketball region. So I think we did pretty well overall in region play. Um, I think we could have done better. A couple of those games that we dropped, I think we could have won those games, but I mean we didn't. So, no excuses. And we just got it's 0-0 head to the region tournament.
Yeah. And you guys what got seven teams in there?
7 teams in the region.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got 7 teams in the region. 3 of those teams has been ranked in the top 10. Well, I should say in Cal Sanders top 10 all year long. Um, uh, 2 of those teams has been in Hillsman heavyweight all year long. Who else ranking? Max Prep rankings. Those teams has been in the top 10 all year long. So like I say, man, it's been tough, but we sustained some games and won some tough games within the region. And played the top 2 teams tough. The first 2 times around, played them tough. But they pulled away, showed some experience. Late in the game, pulled away. So 0-0 now though, heading to this region tournament. Anything can happen.
Yeah. Yeah. So what's kind of your thoughts as far as just around the area, as far as the different teams within in the county and up in Macon, the play of basketball?
I think the play of basketball is at a high level. You got Southwest playing good basketball. Who else? You got Baldwin.
I think they finished second in the region, didn't they?
Yeah, yes. You got Baldwin playing good basketball. You got Westside playing good basketball. Central Boys, I think, is in the mix in that region. Wilkinson County playing good basketball. Upson Lee playing good basketball. Perry just had two big wins. They beat Spalding, which I think was number 1 in their region. And then they beat Baldwin the other night. So Perry is starting to turn around a little bit. You guys are playing good. Right now, heading into latter part of your region season and the region tournament. Who else? Northside. Northside is playing good. Veterans is finding their way and playing good. So I think overall in the Central Georgia area, basketball is being played at a high level. Yeah, that's right, Alex. Make it count. It's 21, 23-2 right now. I want to say. So they're playing good basketball as well. Dooley is actually playing good basketball. And playing good basketball as well.
So good. Charles, what's your thoughts? What up, Chess?
What's up, Chess? Um, kind of echoing what Tess said. I think there's been some really good basketball. I think some teams started to pick things up a little bit in the latter part of the season, as far as coming together as a team and finding their chemistry. So uh, teams are starting to surprise some teams. They coming in and starting to play together and playing better at the right time. So, um, but I think that's from an overall standpoint. And then I think for me, you start to see the importance of getting the kids to gel early, right? The early you can start gelling, the early you can get battle tested, the more you're going to be prepared for this later part of the season because the region games get tougher,
Right.
the in county games get tougher. Uh, those games rarely, uh, most of those become close games, but the sooner you can get battle tested, the better. So it's kind of my take on it. But yeah, some good basketball going on in the area.
No, I 100% agree.
And
100%.
and I think now with basketball picking up, all across Central Georgia. Um, I think I go back to what Wason has in the Hype South Hardwood Invitational. That could be a great showing for Central Georgia basketball.
Yeah,
Um, even with that or something else. With the way basketball is being played right now, and I think a lot should be showcased. Within everybody. And I know it's early in the season, and you're missing some players, the football and stuff like that. But I mean, I think some of these basketball kids needs to get that experience as well.
absolutely.
Hey, and on the girls' side, man, Baldwin is rocking and rolling. Central, Coach T and Wacy and them, and our girls and veterans girls, and
Northeast doing pretty good too.
Northeast is rocking and rolling. Um, Trying to see who else. Mary Persons,
Mary Person,
Mary Persons girls. Peach County girls.
Peach
Peach
County.
County girls is playing well.
Yes,
Um, who else, man? And somebody else girls that are playing real good. But I mean, it's good basketball is being played around this area, man. Boys and girls side, and I think once the state playoffs gets around, man, and I think that we're gonna have a bunch of Central Georgia teams within the state playoffs, and possibly make some noise within the state playoffs.
Yeah, no, and that's kind of where I was going with it, man. Just seeing, being around it, seeing it, seeing teams playing, seeing the tweets and the write ups and all that type of stuff. It just seems like the game is evolving at a great rate, and putting some people on notice about basketball being played um, south of the airport. Would have said that way.
Yeah, I'll say this, man, and I like that, and I'm glad Alex brought that up, man. Coach Rice down in Macon County. Um, he's been at it for a long time, and he does a great job every single year in and year out. And Alex, I appreciate you saying that too. But yeah, man, Coach Rice does a great job down there, and this year is no different. He's got his kids rocking and rolling. He does a great job promoting his kids. He does a great job of let his kids know that he care and has a great relationship with his kids. And I want to give Coach Rice a shout out, man, because uh, I know, and a lot of spotlight ain't on that area down there just as well as it ain't here. Um, But in that area, it's some good basketball being played as well.
So yeah, big stuff, man. Exciting stuff. Exciting times, man. Specifically, or
did we say Dublin?
I was just saying
Dublin. No. Dublin, yeah. Dublin playing good basketball as well. They playing good basketball too.
Dublin, Wilkerson County. We didn't mention.
Yeah, I thought I said Wilkerson.
We said Dublin, though.
You did.
Yeah, man. So shout out to all the schools, man, that are playing well. We see you. We see what you're doing and all that stuff, man. So
and excited for you.
And excited for you too.
Yeah. Definitely that, man. Definitely. I think for us, man, I think we're gelling. For Hoco basketball is gelling at the right time. We'll put a disclaimer out there. Hoco basketball, the team that we cheer for. It's gelling at the right time. So it's exciting to see them being able to come together. They've had a few wins that I think have been good for the culture of basketball over there. So it's exciting what they're gonna end up doing here shortly.
The thing about it is to me, and with us, I don't think people realize how young those teams are. Us and Hoco. I think Hoco had 4 seniors. Three seniors.
Yeah.
And we didn't have 4 seniors. I want to say 4 seniors, 5 juniors, and 5 sophomores.
So we have 3 seniors. How many juniors, Charles?
5, 6.
Right.
No. I think we got more. We got more juniors than that.
We got
about 6.
Okay,
Devin,
Kobe,
Landon.
Landon. Yeah, I guess so.
Christian Stokes.
Yeah, I think we got 4.
Stokes and then Khalil, right?
Mm-hmm.
So 7.
5. We got 5. We got 5 juniors.
Yeah.
5 juniors, 4 seniors. And
so then what? Two sophomore freshmen?
4. Us. We got 4.
I'm thinking about us.
Yeah. So we're young, man. So you take your bumps and bruises and figure it out. So that's the thing. You take your bumps and bruises and figure it out. And once that started to happen and they start to understand late on in the year, and you start peaking a little bit, and you start peaking at the right time.
Yeah, they're definitely a young team, man. Like Kenny said, they're starting to come together. See, Warner Robins, like you said, you guys are young too. To be where you guys are at and so young, that's playing in the region you guys are playing in.
That's a tough region.
That's tough.
And the thing about it is you really ain't returning to the varsity. You really didn't have but Cam, Jay, Gabe. You really didn't have but 3 kids in Jameer. 3 or 4 kids that actually played Isaiah. Probably 4 kids that actually played heavy minutes on a varsity level last year. Mm-hmm. I mean, Isaiah played. He was a freshman last year.
Yeah.
So
hey,
I mean,
Can we take a moment out to recognize somebody?
Yeah.
My boy Pete.
Pete, senior night.
Talk about
Pete. for those that don't know Pete, man, Pete is someone that's really special. That's really special in our program, and I'm not mean special like special. I
Right.
mean special like
Fan favorite.
in our program. Pete's a senior, and we found Pete in trials, and Pete wasn't real skilled. Pete wasn't, what I tell you, if Pete was a kid that probably wouldn't make 90% of the teams if he was at another school at the beginning. And Pete worked, and he's only been playing organized basketball for 2 years, and that's last year and this year. And Pete is a kid that's worked. And last night was senior night, and Pete had his coming out party. Pete knocked down 4 threes at 14. Pete was killing it yesterday.
Y'all been holding Pete back, man.
Yeah, man, we've been holding Pete back, man. We've been holding Pete back, but Pete played well, man, and that joker, he shot the ball good and rebounded and led the break at one time. And so, man, we was real excited and happy for Pete, man, to see where Pete come from to where he is now. And that's a testament of Coach Gardner working with him, after practice, and just stuff like that, man. And that makes his story more exciting, man. And you can tell.
So I know y'all be getting on, but how hard is it for y'all to stay mad at Pete?
Well, you can't stay mad at Pete because you can get on him and you can say whatever, and he gonna look at you and smile.
Yeah, smile. You like
smile and walk off. Like most kids, you get on, they gonna get mad and probably pout for a minute and turn around and sit down and don't want to talk to you. But you looking at Pete and he ain't saying a word, and he just look at you and just smile and just shake his head and go sit down.
Pete on the scouting report now.
Yeah, Pete shoot that 3 ball. Pete, I tell you this, actually 100%. Nah, Pete probably missed 1 shot yesterday. So Pete probably missed 1 shot yesterday.
Pete, that's good stuff, man.
Yeah, man. So, but shout out to all the seniors, man. Jerron, Jameer, Rock, Pete, Jerron and Jameer especially, man. They've been around the program since they've been babies. Literally.
First group, man. Part of my first group.
I'm telling you, literally, Jerron and Jameer has been around the program since they've been babies, and I'm talking 3 and 4 and 5 years old.
Yeah,
ball boys like what AJ does, and to see them now as seniors and graduating, and gonna go on to college and do some good things. I tell you, boy, that's why 90% of this gray hair come from.
Yeah. So y'all know that I'm known to get sentimental at the drop of a dime, but with those guys, man, that was my first group with the All-Stars. This group that's graduating here. So
yes,
this senior group, the senior class is going out right now. It means something special to me. So I'm excited to see how everybody's grown, regardless of where you're playing high school basketball at right now, whatever the case may be. We had, if you look at the group, man, we had a lot of talent in that group.
Yeah, I mean, you got a lot of kids that, I mean, you got Duke got a football scholarship.
Mm-hmm.
Chaz football scholarship. You got Lil E football scholarship. You got Aaron, I think, has a basketball scholarship. Even Jalen Sanford was on that team.
Yeah,
as well, basketball scholarship. Who else, man? Who else? I mean, that's.
and I mean, we've had some people move away. That's still doing great things.
Right.
Um,
Is his name Devin?
Devin moved away. Xavier Avery Hart was on that team.
Yes, Zay.
Man, that was a fun group.
Yeah.
Fun group when we were trying to figure out what to do, how
Mhm.
doing and
Big,
and
big bird.
Yeah, Vic came on later. Victor Burley came on later on.
Jaleel.
Jaleel.
Yeah, with Aaron. Yeah,
Mhm.
that's a special group, man.
Yeah.
Happy and proud to see all of those young men growing up, being productive, being positive, and on to their next chapter, man. So salute and congratulations to them. So yeah, that's
And
all.
salute to the parents too.
Yeah,
Those parents have been there every step of the way. Any mishaps, they didn't hesitate to call and tell you, about the mishaps and let you get on their tail and wanted you to get on their tail.
mm,
Um, so shout out to those parents, man. That those kids are, and the thing about it is, 100% of that team is graduating.
yep,
That's good. Every last one of them are graduating.
Oh, yeah.
And like I say, that's a tribute to those parents, man. Thank you for staying on them. Thank you for guiding them in the right direction, and thank you for all the time and the travel and the work you put in behind the scenes of making them the kids that they are today, respectable kids that they are today, because they
right.
still yes sir, no sir, all of them.
So just good stuff, man. Good opportunities. Kind of looking through my phone right here, just looking at different pictures or whatever, and just seeing them. So that's always a positive, man. Always a positive. Here's a good picture. And then you know what? And shout out to Coach Coach Gibson.
Yeah, he was there along the way as well.
Yeah, he was part of that group. So all good, man. All good. All good. Hey, I do want to jump to something, man, and pose a question about our youth basketball or just high school basketball down or whatever the case may be. Um, checks and balances. Who? I guess the right way to say it. Who is the checks and balances for youth basketball, or what is the checks and balances for youth basketball? Right?
Ooh.
We got. First of all, when it comes to youth basketball, everybody has an opinion and everybody knows what's best. I don't know if it's what's best necessarily for the team or what's best for. What's up, Angela?
What's up?
Angela, what up? What up?
Or is it best for their child? That's the hard part to decipher sometimes in youth basketball. But with youth basketball, and again, when I say youth basketball, I'm talking high school down. Uh, where does the checks and balances come in at? Who's to say that you're on point or you're not on point? Who's giving advice and who is somebody to say, well, no, that's not good advice? Is that such a thing? Like how do you determine or put a trust in place in this process? So viewers, please chime in if you guys are watching. But that's kind of the topic I want to kind of discuss tonight.
um,
And I say that again, right? Because there are kids that are getting good advice, and there's kids that is getting bad advice.
Well, I would say it starts. One, it starts with the parents, right? So any advice you get, maybe you should, and if it's sound shaky or if it's a drastic um, request or suggestion, maybe you should get something from an outsider that has nothing to lose, but knows, but understands the, grassroots basketball. That would be. It's like going to a doctor and they say, hey, uh, you know, we gotta I don't know, do surgery on your leg, or man, I'm walking fine, like ain't nothing really hurting. Let me go get a second opinion, right, before you start cutting. But I think parents should use that same, take that same approach.
So maybe a second opinion is
Maybe you should get
checks and balance.
yeah, because there's really no checks and balances, right? The parent's going to do what's best for the child. I'm not going to get in the parent way. If you feel that's what's hopefully you've done your research and you got a support system that understands grassroots basketball, and you doing what's best for your child, right? Whether I like it or not.
But so fair point, right? But then when we say what's best for the child in what regard?
I don't know. It depends on what they feel they're not getting, or what they can get more of going elsewhere. I don't, or I can't answer that question, right? Because every child is different. I know with me, I don't know. It's gonna be hard for me to make a drastic move without consulting one person.
Right. That.
Got ready?
Yes. Sir.
I say it like this. I don't get in the way of parents or anybody making decisions, about what they want to do with their kid. But just know, when you make those decisions, you have to live with them sometimes. And just like the real world, you choose to quit your job, you got to live with it because those bills going to still come in the mail.
Yeah.
So I don't get it, man. Whatever parent decide on what they do with their kid, man, go ahead and do it. I really don't care. You won't ever catch me, worried about what a parent do with their kid. I'm gonna continue to take care and look out for what's in front of me and the kids that's with me.
So if somebody was seeking advice from you guys, would you be willing to give it advice, or those kind of run that checklist and say, hey, okay, I understand you're thinking this, but
Ken, you know me well enough. You know what I'm gonna tell you. All right. And you, am I lying?
No, that's that.
Yeah, 100%.
You come run something by me and say, hey, I think I want to go do this with my son. All right.
Right.
That's all I'm gonna say. All right. 6 months come around and hey, coach, you think you can add? Nope.
True.
Nah. You start something, you're gonna finish it. We ain't doing that.
Yeah.
So
it depends on the relationship we have, right? If somebody asks me, right, I would give my honest opinion. Now, it's just my opinion. You try to argue with me, say, all right, hey, sound like you made your decision.
But see, that's the thing. I ain't gonna even let it get to that point. If I give you my opinion and you want to argue the point, I'm just gonna say, all right.
Yeah.
I've had a kid before that was very close and dear to me, like my own son. Like I would say AJ before AJ. Still my son to this day, 20, 21, 22 years old, still like my son today. Call me and talk to me all the time about, different situations. But it came a time when he came to me and was like, Coach, I think I want to go do such. All right, go ahead, my boy. 3 weeks later, you call him, Coach. You think no. We're not gonna do that. You're gonna finish what you started, son. And that's gonna be that. I'm not gonna let you weasel out of that situation. You're gonna learn to live with your decisions on what you make.
I believe it.
Yeah, now on the other hand, now when you come back after you finish that situation, And you say, well, coach, why you didn't tell me? Well, son, you got to find out for your own. Because you try to tell them and talk to them about certain stuff. But if they don't want to listen and take it upon themselves and do what they want to do,
Right.
sometimes you just got to step out of the way. All right, just step out of the way. Be like, all right, do what you got to do. That's just me though. I try to stay out of the way all that mess and whatever y'all have at it.
I ain't saying too much.
Yeah, because if I'm thinking and trying to correct that, then I'm taking away from the others that really want it, that really is trying. So I can't do that.
Yeah. No, I get it. I just knowing things that have happened or transpired, right? So it just sometimes you just think about stuff. So like who gives the checks and balances? Because again, everybody has an opinion, everybody has a way and a thought and all of these type of things, right? I don't know. Is basketball that one sport where everybody thinks it?
No,
And that happens in other sports, right? Second guessing and what was that Monday morning quarterbacking and all that type of stuff. But it just seems like, and maybe it's just because I'm more involved with basketball than other sports. But yeah, it's consistently in all ways. There's a different game plan, a different whatever. But I think it's all also like, what is your end goal, right? What are you? Where are you trying to get to in this point? I think Charles shared a post with us that kind of was enlightening. Talk about that post a little bit, Charles. About you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. I know. So
Yeah.
it was pretty much saying that a lot of it was about hoops. A lot of kids are out here, or athletes. I won't say kids. I'll use the term athletes. They playing sports or playing basketball for the experience. They go on the trips. They can do that, right? And then there's the other one, on the other hand, that's really out here working. Like they putting in work, trying to get better, using everything at their disposal, trying to get better. Like the guy pretty much said, like, if you that guy who's just here for the experience and the ride, you don't belong here. You're gonna get left behind.
Right.
So, and you start to see it when kids get a little bit older. You can kind of tell who's just around it to be around it, and you can tell the ones that are putting in the work and trying to get better at the technique, trying to get better at the craft. But if you see it a lot. I think you see it a lot on the girls and the boys side. That's nothing, not just to the boys. You see it on both. I mean, like you said, they kind of hit home. They kind of go. So it'll start to weed themselves out, right? Those kids who putting in that work, they're gonna level up, get an opportunity if everything works out, and play at the level that they need to be playing at. And the other ones are gonna kind of, gonna have to figure some other things out.
Yeah. Talk about Charles. Talk about some of your experiences, man. From coaching and just kind of seeing where putting that work in has paid off for kids.
I'll talk about the middle school level, right? There's a lot of what I tend to see is there's kids. You're gonna have talented kids in middle school. Because some kids are just they're gonna come out in middle school bigger and faster and things like that. But then it's that one or two, maybe three kids that come in and they understand. They pick up things quick, like for example, an offensive concept, defensive concept. Well, that kid who understands rotations and they're coachable within it, they're probably going to produce and develop faster at the high school level,
Right.
Than that kid that's just athletic to do what he or she wants to do right now. But that kid who, and it may not be his or her freshman year or sophomore year, you might not see it to their junior year. You're like, oh crap, this kid has really become something.
But But you know the problem with that though?
What's that?
Who you think coaches? Who you think some of these coaches gonna gravitate to? Which one of those kids you think they're gonna gravitate to?
The athletic big kid.
Versus the kids that understands basketball.
100%.
Right.
You know, and I think that's what we.
Is that because it's a win now mentality?
Win now mentality, definitely. It's definitely a win now mentality, and that's why coaches gonna take that kid that athletic, that he thinks can scores a whole bunch of points by getting in the pass lanes and you know just getting turnovers. But when it comes to a half court setting, then they don't, like I said, they don't understand the rotations and stuff like that. And half of they've been taught.
Right.
But you got a kid that understands rotations and will slide over and take that charge when need be. That ain't scoring a whole bunch of points. That kid gonna look past.
Yeah.
Not 90% of the time. Versus that kid that you can put on Facebook or Twitter, they scoring 28 out of 36 points. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So then when they get to the high school level, they ain't being taught none of that stuff. Now they behind. And now you got everybody saying, that kid in rec ball was all American. You know, when he was in middle school, man, that joker scored 20 points a game. But you don't understand defensive concept and what the coach at the high school level wants. Now you don't understand that. Now you behind, and now you got Joe Blow telling you that you've been playing for all these time, that you've been scoring 20 points a game for, that ain't taught you nothing. Oh well, they don't know what they doing over there. You might need to move him.
So that happens, right? So when and I think we talked about that last week, kind of, right? When does the outside go against the inside? The outside being a parent, a trainer, whoever, right? Go against the system that the kid is now playing in at the high school level.
You got a couple reasons. You got a couple reasons because one, they ain't on the staff.
Mm-hmm.
Two, they ain't shooting the ball or touching the ball as much as they touch the ball in training, but they only train it one-on-one, so they're gonna touch the ball all the time. But anyway, they ain't touching the ball is like they supposed to. Three, they ain't scoring the ball. They ain't scoring the basketball like the other peers. But that might not be what the coach need them to do. The coach might need them to defend. Because remember, at the end of the day, it's a team effort. So your role might not be score 20, score 15. Your role might be defend, rebound. That might be your points are extra for the team. But again, you don't have a lot of people that see it that way, you know, in different roles of the kid's life. And, you know, they make decisions. Sometimes parents don't know no better. They just going along with it and hurts the kid in the long run. But
does that go back to everybody has to run their own race?
Everybody has to run their own race. Everybody. Cam Plummer's race ain't gonna be the same race as Cam Perkins.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of these ninth graders race ain't gonna be the same race as Malik's.
Right.
That race is gonna be different. But you have to be patient and understand lanes. As Wason says it all the time. Understand your lane. Understand your lane. So I mean that's what it all boils down to. So that's why you'll never see us never get caught up in none of that mess. And you know,
I think some of it. I'll say some of the outside noise are doing so much comparison to where this kid is or was at this point.
Right.
You gotta stop. It was a totally different team at that time. It's totally different now.
bro.
You're not being asked to do the same thing.
It ain't gonna stop because somebody else's kid that's being trained by somebody else, kid is looking better than their kid. So now it's I train better than he do. My kid look better than his kid. Look what my kid's doing. Look what his kid's doing. It ain't nothing but a dog and pony show, if you ask me. Because I don't understand. I don't understand it one bit because ain't now one of these trainers getting out here on the floor scoring no points. The kids are actually getting out here in transition and scoring baskets, getting screens set by other kids scoring baskets. The trainers ain't scoring no baskets. So I don't understand why they, a bunch of them pump their chest about this, my kid, and my kid's doing this, and my kid's doing that. These college recruiters don't care about none of that. They don't care who trained the kid. But what do we know?
How valuable is patience in basketball?
Patience is everything. Patience is everything. Jacoby Owens didn't get an offer to his senior year. He's 1,000-point scorer in Battle State right now in 3 years. And he went to JUCO first. Cam Holden scored 1,000 points at Townsend. And he went to JUCO first. I don't understand it, man. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But you got people that try to reinvent the wheel, want to do it their way, and so be it. Do it your way. I have no problem. We have no problem with you doing it the way that you want to do it, however you want to do it, when you want to do it. We have no problem with that. And we have no problem with parents believing that and going to do that. Go ahead. See you later. But don't come back later on. Well, I say me personally, don't come back later on to me talking about, oh, this, that. I'm gonna tell you flat. I'm gonna tell you flat in your face. I don't want to hear it. You know it all. Go ahead. I don't know it all. No, I don't know it all. But I can pick up the telephone and get some answers. But I don't know, man. I try to stay out of all that stuff, like I said, and focus on, the kids that we deal with. So
Right. Now, like I said, I just see a lot of decisions and things happening.
Let me pose this question.
All right.
How much blame are we putting? How much blame? Well, I ain't gonna say blame. How much does a high school coach have to do to get your son or daughter to the next level?
What's their responsibility? Is that
what's their what is a high school coach's responsibility? And I'm asking that for a reason.
I think I believe a high school coach does play a part in that to the standpoint of hopefully they've gained resources or connections with college coaches. So if they see somebody but I guess it all starts with the kid, right? If the kid is busting their butt, doing everything that they can, and the high school coach to see that they're serious about it, right, going to the next level, because it's the same thing I think we've talked about before as far as travel ball, and more so with you, Tad. If a college coach is looking at somebody that's playing for you, travel ball wise, and they're asking questions, you have to be honest with them, right? Because they could ultimately mess it up for kids coming behind them. If you're not, I think the same thing has to go into it with high school coaches, right? So that high school kid, I think first has to kind of be identified as somebody that can play at the next level.
All right,
as
now.
as well as show it all the time. And then I think the coach can work hand in hand, hopefully, with that kid.
All right.
What you say?
What type of student in practice happens there?
Right. Yeah. To be able to
Okay.
speak, the coach to be able to speak to that.
All right, now on the flip side, off the court.
Off the court,
The head coach.
Responsibility the head coach got off the court.
Their role. What role do they play? I think they stay engaged with the kid off the court. To what degree? I think it varies from kid to kid, because I understand that coaches deal with some kids. They deal with some kids that have some very unique circumstances, right? I would assume that a coach deal with kids that come from, their backgrounds are so different.
Different backgrounds, different home life, a lot of different things, right?
All right, now getting them ready for college.
Well, so let me say this though, right? So I don't think you can have an expectation of a coach to be a certain way with a kid if you don't allow him to be that way. You see what I'm saying? If you're handcuffing that coach to a point, right, or bad mouthing that coach to the kid and all of these, like you can't have it both ways.
I think I know exactly, but the ultimate responsibility is the parent, right?
Yeah, but you can't. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can't have it both ways, right? The parent can't do these things and then still expect the coach. Well, you the coach, so you should be doing. I don't think you can have it both ways.
All right, like right now, both of y'all kids, right, has been told about the NCAA clearinghouse and all that stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you guys had to go in and pay that, huh?
$45 register
to get them in the certified to get their account certified, right?
Right.
All right. Now, was that Coach Buddy's responsibility? To make sure that your kid was
okay. So let's back up. Coach, the head coach is a resource for information.
Right.
The person that execute is the parent and that child. The coach is a resource for that information. He or she is a resource. I'm a firm believer that, but that coach ain't going out and registering all these kids.
Now, you say that. Now, coaches are registering kids for the NCAA clearinghouse, but you cannot get that account certified until the parent.
Oh, go in.
The parent has to go in and get that account certified. So now, with that coach doing his part of getting them in the NCAA clearinghouse, and a parent doesn't get it certified, how's that the coach's responsibility?
Right.
It's not, is it?
Or
is it?
Unless they're gonna let the coach claim on them W4.
Now I'm just asking the question because I mean,
that's my answer.
So if this kid go through this program for 4 years and he just got an NCAA clearinghouse number, but account hasn't been certified, is that the coach's fault?
No. I would say no.
Okay. I was just asking because I don't know nothing. I just asking.
It's a team effort.
Say that again.
It's a 100% team effort.
Oh, okay.
Or we like to say village. It takes a
village. Yeah, it's a team effort.
And y'all know me. I don't know. I'm calling somebody.
Well, Yeah, so you're saying you ain't gonna wait to signing day and
No,
can't get that letter of intent, and then all of a sudden it's the coach's fault that they didn't get the account certified.
nah, bro.
Okay. I was just asking. I didn't know. It was a question posed to me, and I couldn't answer it, so I was just asking. I was just asking questions as well. So the parents is pretty much involved and should be involved and should have that stuff taken care of, right? Or at least be on top of that stuff, right or wrong.
Yeah, I mean, you should be having a conversation with your child. Hey, you want to play whatever it is you want to do, whether it's sports or going to school, period. Just going to college. Hey, you got to get some applications in, or these are the things. This is the checklist. You know, we need to hit. What's up, Cubby?
Cubby Lee.
Cubby Lee.
Hey, happy birthday to the missus.
Yes, tell her happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Charles would sing for you, but
happy birthday to you.
There you go.
With it, Charles.
I'd say it's. But yeah, no, yeah, it's it's a team effort thing when it comes to this. But you know, speaking of, we kind of mentioned this a little bit earlier. One of our alumni, has been playing extremely well.
Oh yeah, there he is. Had another big game last night. 23 points, 10 assists, 7 rebounds in a big win last night, big conference win. Joker's been playing well, man. Been trying to keep a little tabs on him. Been trying to find a way to. We got to get down there. I think senior night is when we're gonna get down there to watch him play. I had a chance to get to a game this year because we've been having games at the same time or practice or something, but we're gonna try to get down there for senior night, man, to see him and because I know it's a big deal for him, so we're gonna make sure we get down there.
Cool.
But congratulations, Kobe. Keep playing, boy.
Yes, sir.
Getting right.
This one here's for KP. Whoa.
That's that group. Look at that group right there.
Look at them little Joker.
Look at that group. Jameer, Jalil, Jerron, Xavier in the back, Lil E.
For y'all that didn't know, this Jerron over here.
Chaz.
Spark Plug.
Yeah.
Jalen, Devin.
Yeah.
Lil Cam in the front.
Just eat.
He ain't that side. He ain't that side no more. he was chubby E back then.
Yeah.
Aaron in the back.
Yeah. So yeah, man. This was a start right there.
My hair was a little thicker. That's boys right there.
You know, shout out to the boys, man. It's a 2023 group right there.
23s. That was 2006. I think summer 2016.
Mm-hmm.
So that would have been. So what was they in?
About the 5th or 6th grade, wasn't
it? Yeah, 6th grade, 5th grade, 5th grade. Yeah.
Yeah.
And some of them still wearing that same uniform.
Right. Juke, what up, brother?
What up, Juke?
Congratulations, Juke. I seen y'all finish one of the regions, man.
Oh yeah, congratulations. Congratulations, brother.
Sir. The boys, bro. Pookie said 6th grade.
6th grade, yeah.
Juke. 6th grade.
Oh, so Ted. I want to talk to you about, there's a big thing about, y'all know I talk about the bands all the time. So we went down to Lee County.
Uh-huh.
Let's go.
Went down to Lee County, right? They had the band rocking. But here's the difference.
What's the difference? Because it's a different tune this week. What's the difference?
They had a drum line.
That was the same one thing they had at Dutchtown.
Right.
Yeah.
But y'all talk about, when I talk, it's about veterans didn't have no drum.
Hey, hold on. Before you say anything, did y'all see them comment last week? Somebody was, I guess they tagged the lady about us talking about the band. Yeah, I told it wasn't me.
Well,
it wasn't me.
Somebody did. I think that was Gary. I think that might have been Gary. I think his sister works over.
Yeah.
But they had a drum line and they mixed it up. So we had some band, we had a DJ. I was like, it was good vibes.
So do you like the band or do you not like the band in the gym? Which one is it now?
Maybe. Because, hey, they said Ted, they're gonna blame you.
Oh, how they gonna blame me? I ain't say nothing. Dude, I ain't say that. That wasn't me. That was Charles.
I'm just saying, man, like the drums, dude on the drum and the.
I would say it was different.
It was different. I can't explain it.
It was
I
different.
like the band at Dutchtown.
So Dutchtown band, and but here's the thing: they had the band, they had the DJ, they had a dance team, they had the cheerleader, they had all that. So nobody was playing on top of each other.
Right. When it was time for the cheerleaders to cheer, cheerleaders cheered, the band would stop.
Everybody was living.
Everybody was doing their thing. They made it work, bro. And they didn't take away.
Oh. Okay.
Hey, I'm just saying, whoever the cat is from Lee County that was on the drum line, hey, bro, you did your thing.
They was out there dancing and everything, wasn't
Yeah, he did his thing. Got to give it.
what I'm talking about.
Truth be told, we were leaning and rocking a little bit.
We was
leaning and rocking?
Leaning and rocking a little bit. So and it was a let's say it was a competitive, we won't say hostile, it was a competitive environment. But everybody got along.
Yeah.
Root for your team. We had a Lee County guy sitting right next to us. I think he was the AD.
Yeah.
And he was just talking away. Oh man, and these referees, I don't know about tonight. And that's that kid right there. And let me tell you about this guy over here. And it was a competitive, good event.
Well,
hey, did they play my song?
What's that?
Lil Uzi. I want to rock.
No, I don't think that one came out.
I can't. It did. I don't.
Came out. Hey, and to another conversation that we had last week, and I hope Chess is still listening because I want him to chime in. He did hit me yesterday. He was like, "Hey, man, I gotta admit, Hoko cheerleaders is on point."
Oh no! Oh no! No, sir! No, sirree.
He hit me yesterday and told me that, man.
I want to have the event.
Hoko basketball cheer be rocking.
Rocking it yesterday.
I want to have the event, and I want some judges to be there.
Hey,
not the
competition cheer.
Not the competition cheer.
No.
Not no competition cheer. Judges or nothing like that. Warner Robins High School cheerleaders will pay any cheerleaders in the state of Georgia. Any basketball cheerleaders. Any basketball cheerleaders in the state of Georgia.
Hoko cheerleaders, I'm telling you, is top notch. Ain't nobody coming close to it, bro. Man, they had that gym
rocking, yes.
Lord, boy, I wish we could.
Sound like, bro, when they hit that thump, it sound like thunder. Boom. Oh, here we go.
They over there getting it.
Yes.
Shout out to the Hoko cheerleaders yesterday.
Y'all crazy.
I wish this season.
I wish we could have that event. I swear to God, I wish we could.
Okay, Drew.
He like Pat Austin cheerleader.
I'm just saying,
bro. I wish we could.
And he's supposed to, just like you supposed to like Warner Robins. I'm just saying. But when it comes down to the nitty gritty, as they say, Hoko cheerleaders is.
I'm telling you, like them young kids say on phone them, Warner Robin on phone them, Warner Robin High School cheerleaders is the best basketball cheerleaders in the state of Georgia.
Hey, no, how the kids say cap.
Man, I want to have Jay-Z to perform yet. On phone them, Juke, that right.
Cap. Where's Jay-Z performing?
On the Grammys tonight.
Hold on, what day is it?
Above all.
Gabe. Now hold on. Gabe, ain't nobody talking. Gabe, ain't nobody talking about no round off backhand springs. Ain't nobody talking about none of that.
Hey,
shoulders, baby.
We ain't talking about that. We talking about basketball cheerleading.
Head and shoulders. Ain't no room for dandruff, baby.
Hey, what? Hey,
what is that?
On my mama and them.
On my mama.
On baby them. On baby them, our cheerleader been there about cheerleader. Our cheerleader say, Coach Garman, bring no demons out. Yeah.
Nah, y'all can say whatever y'all want to say. Y'all can say your verbiage can be whatever it want to be. What we holding down, though. Matter of fact,
ain't no school in there to touch. We might not be able to touch him, but we can out cheer him over there.
Thank you, Miss Hawkins. Nobody in the state of Georgia can touch Warner Robins High basketball cheerleader. I stand on that.
Hoko can out cheer.
Hey, so let's do this. Hey, so when I see Ms. Hawkins, you know what I thought about, right?
My boy, Miss Hawkins.
Ms. Hawkins.
Yeah. Oh, boy, Nino Bryan.
Yeah, New Jack City. Ms. Hawkins.
Yeah. That's right.
Let's rank the cheerleaders right now. Rank them out.
Rank the cheerleaders?
Yeah. Bring them out right now.
You want my ranking?
You do yours. Charles, you do yours, and I'm gonna do mine.
All right, coming in at 5. We're doing the top 5 in the county, right?
We do the county right now. Yeah.
All right. I would say Perry's got to be 5. Sorry, Perry. Perry 5. Veterans 4. Hoko 3. Northside 2.
Oh!
And the Mighty Demons, number 1.
Oh, do you hear this?
Yes.
Nah, bro. I'm gonna tell you how this really goes.
Name yours.
It's Perry 5.
Perry 5.
You got the Veterans. Veterans 4.
Veterans 4.
Warner Robins 3.
Ooh.
Northside 2. Hoko 1.
Man, oh my God! I swear to God, I'm gonna talk.
The mighty Hoko cheerleaders.
I swear to God, I hope.
I would put Warner Robins 2. Northside 3.
Now I'm talking to cheerleading coaches, man. I want all the cheerleading, now all the basketball cheerleading coaches in the county to get together and put together a stomp off.
You ain't said nothing but a word, brother.
Put together a stomp off.
Let's host it.
We won right now.
Man, oh my! I swear I would.
Hey, Miss Hawkins.
Ms. Hawkins.
We got the number 1 cheerleader and the number 1 band. We killing it all.
Man.
Oh yeah, our band.
Oh man, you know about them. Yeah. How you got number 1 band? The number 1 band playing the gym and that veterans.
That ain't the number 1 band.
Well, we talking about football band. The basketball band. Yeah, they number 1 by default.
They the only one.
I say Warner Robins got number 1 band. Number 1 band in the county.
What Bruce say?
Ain't nobody saying that. Bruce, I ain't say nothing about veterans band, bro. That's Charles. That wasn't me.
Bruce, Bruce, you ain't never told a lie.
That wasn't me though. I ain't saying nothing about being in the band. That's y'all.
Bruce, as a spectator, y'all just don't give us enough.
The thing about it, and I think that's the reason. That's the reason I probably put veteran cheerleaders at 4, because you can't really hear them when you're over there.
Cause you're over the band, cause the band playing.
Yeah, so you can't really hear them. So
y'all ain't got no warm up music. You ain't got nobody on the aux.
they gonna kill y'all.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen, veteran people, Coach Flemmer. Listen, Coach Tad ain't said nothing about y'all. That's these jokers. I ain't said nothing.
I'm gonna put it to you like this. Me and Kenny went to the Warner Robins veteran game at veterans. No band. I prepared myself for the band. No band, no aux. It was just silent. Did y'all have warm-up music?
No.
I'm just saying, listen, all I'm saying is these two guys, I ain't got nothing to do with none of that. So
no warm-up music.
When I come to the game,
when we went over there game, they had the band. Everybody was looking at the band. Everybody looking up at the band like, what are they doing? What's going on? And hold on. And inside scoop, the cheerleaders ain't really fond of the band either.
Oh,
veterans
over at veterans.
Just saying.
You heard y'all just see what Miss Hawkins said.
They didn't stand a chance.
That's why they 5th. Oh no, they 4th. Y'all put them 4th.
And Kristen, you following your husband's lead on that.
Yeah, I understand.
Listen, now you
question. The best basketball environment.
Basketball environment.
Overall experience.
We talking new gyms or old gyms?
Warner Robins in Northside at Warner Robins.
No. So the best environment. I was just thinking of a game. I would give Warner. I'm gonna be straight up with you. I
gotta give it to Warner Robins.
Come on, man. How can y'all not?
It's Warner Robins.
I mean, but y'all got everything. Y'all got the food.
2, I would give. It's a close between Perry and Northside. I'm gonna go Northside.
And then you got Auntie. You got Auntie standing up. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Charge.
You got Auntie over there.
I
give Robins.
Yeah, we slacking over there at Hoko with the back.
It feel like a home environment.
It does.
You got the whole gym yelling charge.
Hey, but I know this. I need to get down to that hospitality room. Where y'all play again?
Tuesday.
Kenny,
hospitality room Tuesday.
Yes. Now we play. The girls play tomorrow now.
When is the hospitality room popping?
I think it's tomorrow.
I want to get back to y'all ranking.
Oh, okay, go back to the rank. I'm gonna say the Demons won.
Go ahead.
No,
I want to get back to the hospitality room.
Well, all right. Let me rank the environments first. I'm gonna tell you, Warner Robins won. Northside has a great environment over there.
They do.
Probably house.
Whoa! Hold up. When they playing,
they do.
When they playing who?
Well, I can only say about the time that I was over there.
Right. So if they playing Warner Robins, yes. But so I'll give it to y'all. Y'all have a great environment regardless of who y'all playing. I've been to some Northside games when the environment wasn't all that.
Well, listen, I'm gonna do my rank when I win.
Yeah, do yours.
I mean, they
Warner Robins 1, Northside 2, Hoko 3, and Veterans and Perry 5. I ain't been to Perry, so I don't know.
Very pretty straight.
Perry's all right.
Perry 4, veteran 5.
So now let's ask this, and Gabe, you can chime in on this. What are the things that go into a good basketball environment? Is it the crowd? Is it the overall basketball experience? Is it the student section? What did Bruce say?
He said, the best environment is now veterans. Our gym is the coziest. Coco has cold hot dogs.
Hey.
The man ain't got cold hot dogs.
Bruce, I will beg the difference with you because somebody told me yesterday that Hoko hot dogs is on point. And when they seen them in the aluminum foil, they knew they was gonna be right. That's
So
what I heard yesterday.
I think we can come to a conclusion to finally admit the gyms in the county ain't jumping until who come to town?
Hoko.
Until them demons come to the gym. What?
All right, wait. So hold up. Let's be fair.
No, Charles. Let's answer this question. Who bring the people out?
Them demons.
Who else?
Them demons.
Bring that then. Who bringing the environment?
Them demons.
I'll give it to y'all, and I'm gonna say Hoko is a real close second.
No. It depends on what game. Now hold on. The Hoko one round game ain't nowhere near.
Not like Northside one round.
No. I'll give you that. I'll give you Hoko. I mean Warner Robins Northside. You got it. I ain't tampering with that. When Hoko go everywhere else, to include Warner Robins or Northside,
Hoko does travel well.
yes.
Hoko does travel well. I can't say that.
This is for the people though. Y'all got to put this in context too. Warner Robins High School and Northside High School, y'all fan base,
Beginning of time.
It's been around and it's huge.
It sell out.
Huge.
Both games sold out.
And you got to put that in perspective. Y'all fan base.
Yeah, and being in those environments is good. Great.
Playing in those environments is just something else. You got to tell the kids, like, listen, don't look up there in that crowd. I don't get caught up in that crowd up there.
Right. So y'all gonna bring it out. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh yeah. That joint crazy. I ain't even try to go to this last.
Hey,
I want to go to.
We got a lot of people coming out to try to see us fail.
Well, that's the truth. That's the God honest truth. I want to get to a Central and Southwest game.
Ooh, so we went to bro. Central know how you talk about environments.
Yes. Good environment.
Central like HBCU, baby. They come out with the lights off, the little joints, the little lights, and man, that
they do. I got to give it to them out there. They do have a great environment. But I know, from what I understand, and Southwest is rocking.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They've always had a good environment though.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That thing, I got to give it to him. So, and you could argue to say some of the older schools with long-standing tradition got a lot of alumni around the city, around the area, and they come out, bro. The grandbabies, the babies, the aunties.
When Hoko's on the ticket, they out there. When Hoko's on the Go fan, they there.
You right. You right, brother. You right.
All righty. Hit that Go fan up. If you haven't, we sponsor. If you're a fan and you're on the go, click on Go fan.
It tell you everything you want to know.
It's dope, man. I'm not gonna do this with y'all tonight. I'm not gonna do this with y'all tonight. I'm not gonna do this with y'all tonight, man. Listen, I'm sitting. Now y'all think I'm lying, but I am dead serious. I am dead serious about this stomp off.
Hey, let's figure it out, man.
But let's make it happen.
I want this stomp off.
Make it happen.
Listen, hold on. This is my thing. We always talk about.
Matter of fact, let's invite.
We have a band. Listen, we have a band competition, right?
Yep.
Why not have a basketball cheer stomp off?
Let's get the county coaches, basketball cheer coaches, on the show. See if we can work it out.
Yeah,
I'm with that.
Let's make it on media day.
Ooh.
Listen. I'm with getting the Miss Hawkins. If you still listening, you need to try to get the basketball cheerleading coach. They need some shine too.
Matter of fact, I think that would be perfect. And then let's do this. Let's open media day up to fans.
I don't know about all that. You know about all that? No.
Hey, let's go. If we gonna do it, let's do it, baby.
I don't know about all that, man.
Hey, like the Charles ain't like that.
I'm Charles and fired himself.
Hey,
I heard some nonsense. I had to go.
Hey, we do it like midnight basketball. Midnight.
No.
Oh.
But the truth.
I did like the atmosphere at the Hoco games when we played veterans. That was good atmosphere. Right.
Y'all played one of those games on the same day we played Northside, right?
That's when we played.
Y'all played veterans on that day.
No.
Yeah.
Was it?
The first game y'all played veterans.
Yeah, you're right.
At veterans, and we played Northside. Okay. So that was a good atmosphere, right?
Yeah. It wasn't bad.
Did y'all sell out?
No, it wasn't nothing like that.
Oh, okay. And by the way, while Bruce is talking about veterans would never see a crowd like what Warner Robins brought to veterans back in 2014. Never.
That was a playoff game, wasn't it?
Yeah, when we played Miller Grove, never. Veterans will never see that many people again. They can have graduation in them. I'm just telling you. Never.
Yeah, I'm waiting to see a Hoco game pack out. That'd be nice.
And the thing about it is, man, I think all these games need to be packed out. It don't matter who we playing. Just think about all the people that go to football games.
That thing be super packed. Both sides. Right.
That's what I'm saying. Like, get in the gym. Support these kids. They playing hard too.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Matter of fact, I don't think I ain't even been to too many Hoco games where the crowd wasn't in there packed out.
But back to veterans though, they'll never see another crowd like that again. Ever. In the history. But I tell you, they might have this cheer on, this stomp on.
Let's have this stomp off. Who we need to get in touch with?
I don't know, man.
No, why not? Who we need to get in touch with?
Kenny.
Who we need to get in touch with? Let's have a stump off.
I don't know. See, we talk to the coaches, man.
Yeah, let's start with the cheer coaches.
Cheer coaches. That's all I'm saying, baby. Hey, we always ready for what I understand. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
We always ready to hold it down, represent, do what we need to do.
we want to represent the cheerleaders. We think they stomp. We think they stomp enough to.
What we need to do.
Mm.
What we
Mm.
need to do, baby. Let's make it happen.
I wish I had. I wish I had still had those pictures of that crowd at Miller Grove. I mean, well, at Veterans when we played at Miller Grove. Because I ain't never. I know I ain't never been a part of nothing like that.
Hey, Tat. So I'm looking here. Coach Garmin posted y'all bracket, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if I'm understanding this right,
Mm-hmm.
this first round, if you don't win this first round, you out.
You get it's TIU time if you don't win, and TIU is turning in uniforms.
So we got y'all against Jones, Union
Mm-hmm.
Grove against Ola, and Dutchtown
Mm-hmm.
against Locust Grove.
Eagles Landing got a first round bye.
Eagles Landing got a first round bye. So it can be that. So you get that first round, you get that first win though, y'all in state. At that point,
Yes, sir.
Eating.
Yes, you win 1 year.
That's a tough reason.
Yeah.
Tough, boy. Tough.
Tough reason. It's crazy that either y'all or Jones County may not make state.
Oh, here we go.
Man, it's tough. And then the girls. On the girl side, it's pretty tough too. Oh, this it right here?
Look at that. And that's all the way around.
Yeah, that thing is packed up. I
All
give
the way
you that.
around.
Like I said, I give you. Well,
Them things ain't no joke, but
I give y'all Warner Robins. Y'all bring them out. Y'all bring them out.
Thank you, Cam Perkins. But I'm talking about these cheerleaders, though, man. Cheerleaders best in the state. Basketball cheerleaders, I should say. And now you start talking about competition cheerleading, you ain't messing with them. You ain't messing with Mill Creek and Hoko and all them jokers.
What?
You ain't messing with them. Competition cheerleading.
That's how I feel when you keep this.
Damn, I didn't know. What is that?
Yeah.
What is that?
Bro? Oh yeah.
What just happened?
Man, this man going crazy.
I'm trying to get to it, Bruce.
Bruce. What Bruce want? What Bruce want, man?
I want to see the gym. That's what I was trying to get.
Oh, you want to see the gym?
Yeah, I'm trying to get it.
Bruce.
Give me a second.
Telling you, Bruce, it was crazy. Bruce, in order to have that many people in there now, you're gonna have to have two graduations. You got to have all graduations from all 5 schools in there.
Hey man, I'll give it to y'all. I'll give it to you.
I want this stomp off, man.
We gotta figure out who can we call.
I don't know, but I want this stomp off though.
You gotta call somebody.
Telling you, I want to start. I'm telling you, man, we will prove. I'm telling you, our girls going to if we had that stomp all together, our girls going to gym tonight to get that routine together.
I think ours would. They scared.
I know y'all scared of us.
Scared?
I'm scared of nothing.
Man,
0.
I'm telling you, I like our girl, bro. I'm telling you.
There you go, Bruce.
Veterans will never look like that again. Never. And it's like that all the way around. You know what y'all know how y'all got that little thing taped off right there now to my nobody can't stand? We tore that tape down.
Hey, Charles. If that cop that was in there, we was in there.
He told all people, everybody up there standing, you gotta find somewhere to sit.
Where you gonna find the sit at? You don't see no seats.
Hey, he still be like sit down somewhere.
Ain't no seats. And that's like that all the way to the wall.
That cat still gonna figure it out.
Thank you, Bruce. Standing room only, sold out.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Bruce, y'all keep hooping over there. Y'all gonna get in the top. Y'all gonna get in the top 3 in a minute.
top 3 what? To my crowd.
Top 3 crowd, whatever.
Yeah, that was like that an hour before the game.
All right. Figure it out. Ugh, what time is it?
Ready? You ready to go?
Where hit the that color purple scene.
For y'all that don't know, this Joker done started a job now. He's back working. Now all of a sudden he's just tired on Sundays. He just beat.
Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh. Wake up real quick. Yeah. So
he's beat now. He's young. Hey, so this Joker texts us during the day tomorrow. Man, this working stuff lame. All the time we've been working, man, you gonna text us tomorrow this working stuff lame.
I was like,
hey,
don't know.
Hey, have you rethinking? Did I really want to start working again?
Man, you're crazy.
But
yeah, man.
7 o'clock in the morning, that's too much.
Don't tell you got to be there at 7.
8. 8, you know, but I was like, golly.
Oh, Stephen Wonder performing.
What you watching, bro?
I'm watching the Grammy, man.
Oh, the Grammys on?
I told you that at 7 o'clock.
No, I'm watching my Knicks about to take down Philly.
Yeah.
The Knicks about to beat Philly, bro. That's what I was.
HR.
Yeah. Well, people, we appreciate y'all. Said nothing but a word. Y'all finna start watching.
Hey,
tuning in.
Hey, Cat's about to be like, all right, man.
I got my viewers. Don't worry. Before we get too crazy, I got y'all. Don't worry.
Man, you're crazy, man. Now listen, but before we go though, I'm telling you, I am dead serious about this stomp off.
Yeah, we're gonna figure it out. Stomp off presented by.
Let's do it.
About that now. Man, we ought to recognize our
And
basketball cheerleaders.
our second effort would be the high schools with bands. We'll have a basketball band.
Oh no.
Ah,
You ready?
What they gonna do?
You ready?
Hey, why you laugh like that, bro? It was like
some conversation we don't want to end.
Veterans, let somebody get on the ox, man.
Veterans, get with y'all coach, man. I'm telling you, Miss Hawkins, if you still listening.
You said it wrong, Tat.
Hawkins.
Is Hawkins.
Yes. If you still watching, get with your daughter. And so she can get with Miss D. And we need to stomp off so we can prove to everyone
That
who's the king.
That Hoko is running in front of
who is the queen of basketball cheer in this county.
I need to find a connect.
Don't worry, we'll get one.
We're gonna get one.
I might know some people.
We might know somebody that knows somebody.
Right. I know somebody that knows somebody.
I'm telling you right now, though, Hoko ain't backing down from nobody.
No, sir.
Now, Hoko would tell. Now, I'm telling you, Hoko would tell you that they do not want none of Warner Robins.
What Hoko you been talking about? This must be a different Hoko.
All right.
I know.
I ain't Hoko.
All right. On my mama no.
Hold
on baby no.
What you got, some Crush sodas? Did you hand it out?
You giving out Orange Crush?
Miss Hawkins is telling y'all.
Telling us what?
Ain't close. It's not close, Miss Hawkins. It ain't close. I'm telling you. I'm sorry. I know you. I know you a long-standing Warner Robins fan. I'm hitting the Chicago clap right now because I'm telling you, it ain't close.
On baby no.
Miss Hawkins, you drinking orange soda?
That's what I
All right. Talk to her, please. And let's try to get this thing in motion.
We can get this.
Let's get this thing in motion. God darn it.
Now, whoever don't want to be part of it, they scared.
Yeah, if your school don't want to be a part of it, you scared. Let's just say that.
Bruce. No, you know what? Veterans will be a part of it.
They got something to prove.
They got something to prove. They're like, yeah, we always trying to shine, but we getting outshined by the band. So veterans, I know veterans gonna lock in.
Yeah, they'll say y'all get to finally hear us.
Right. They ain't gonna get you far, but we get to finally hear you.
Let's go. Stomp off.
What you gonna do, Perry?
She said, don't do that.
Who was that?
That's I think that's what's her name? That's the one that was on the comment. Last week.
Veterans? She's veterans?
Yeah. Veterans.
I just said veterans ain't gonna fun. Veterans gonna be there.
Gary, this Gary's sister.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey, Miss Crystal, talk to your cheerleading coaches. We need this stomp off.
She ready.
Oh, she talking about the band. Don't do that about the band.
No. I told you last week. I ain't saying nothing about the band. Last week, Miss Crystal. Now
the band drown y'all out.
Now they talking about the band, Miss Crystal. I ain't talking about the band. I don't know nothing about the band. I ain't never seen no band before.
Hey, as I remember the conversation.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about the band. I'm talking about the cheerleader.
Oh, they said it's not gonna happen. They sat us down against Northside.
Who did?
Who sat y'all down? See, she ready.
Northside was painting them so bad they sat them down.
Oh, we ain't say that.
Oh man.
Admin.
Oh, they don't want to wreck. All right. I know them demons ready.
Bruce, what you got to say about that, Bruce?
Yeah, Bruce, since y'all got set down, what you got to say, Bruce?
Come get this competition.
Yeah, Bruce, you been talking about everything else.
Yeah.
Tell that, Bruce. Tell everything else. Tell that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the administrator set y'all down.
I'm just saying.
Hogo ready.
Oko admin ain't never sat down to cheerlead.
And them demons been number one all year long.
And what?
Not cheer. Not cheer.
Stop it, man. Demons been number one in basketball cheer all year long.
Nah.
When y'all year start?
Right.
Yeah, it must have started yesterday or something.
We year round.
Right.
Chili say, Coach Garmin, bring no demons out.
What that mean?
Was that the last game? Northside didn't want the smoke.
Oh.
Matter of fact, Bruce, I did see a picture of y'all. I seen a picture of you and your wife, Angela, at the game. I did see it. I meant to screenshot and send it to you, Bruce.
So if we can make the stump off happen, it's great. Fans, y'all let us know what y'all think. I think it's a great idea. Just give us a way to showcase those Hoco cheerleaders and let everybody know what it is.
Can we do it for a fundraiser or something?
That'd be a great fundraiser.
Me personally, I just think it'd be great for the girls.
Yeah.
Because you only get to see them during basketball games and stuff like that. And
Tell y'all can host it.
Huh?
Y'all can host it.
Oh, no, I don't know about all that. I ain't admin. I don't know about all that now. I didn't say all that now.
Whoa.
Yeah, well, now don't put me on that. Don't put me on that. I have nothing to do with that one.
Hey.
I just think it'd be a great opportunity to showcase how hard the young ladies has been working. Not for the school and out of uniform. So I just think it'd be a good idea to showcase the young ladies how hard they've been working. Because you get to see them, but you really don't get to see them because the basketball game's going on. What's so funny?
Huh?
What?
Well, we listening.
Well, then just cut it off then. What's that's why I'm fooling y'all right now. That's that reason right now. You know what?
You'll know why we laugh.
Hey, yeah.
Oh, but anyway, like I was saying, I think it'll be I think it's a great idea to showcase the ladies, the young lady, because you really don't get to see them. I mean, you get to see them, but you don't really get to see them because the basketball game is going on. But I mean, I think it's a great way to showcase. But who am I?
There you go.
Who are we? So, I think it's a good idea to stump off for the basketball cheerleaders.
I agree. Let's do it.
Tell you got your phone?
Do I got my phone?
Yeah.
It's right here. Well, you're right. Absolutely right. My bad. All of the athletes.
Hey, so we need to figure out how we can make it work.
Yeah.
If we can put it. I think it would be a good fundraiser for something.
Yeah, for somebody, I mean, the program. I don't know.
Yeah. So let's figure it out. The people have spoken.
Yeah. So
let's figure it out. Let's do it, man.
All right, Charles, that's your cue.
Let's do it.
Like, thank everybody for tuning in with our live show. We really appreciate y'all. Great conversation. Really great question. We have figured some things out. Get these young cheerleaders out in front and see them. But yeah, let's work that out.
I'm delirious, man. I'm so tired. I'm delirious. Hey, let's do it, man. Hoko on 3.
No.
Hoko on 3. Let's for real. Let's figure this out, man. Hey, so let me say this before my last little bit, man. Good luck to everybody going into region play, finishing out their seasons, man. Rooting for all of y'all to be successful in the area. So shout out to everybody, man. Go out there and do what you can do and represent the way that you need to represent. So appreciate y'all. Tat, what you got?
Oh, nothing, man. Just appreciate all the viewers, all the responses in the chat. And, if y'all think that's a good idea, man, let us know for real. I mean, I think it's a good idea. The stomp off for the basketball cheerleaders. So I don't know. Maybe it won't happen. I just think it's a good idea. But other than that, appreciate y'all, man. Like you said, man, good luck to everybody going into region tournament play. Good luck everybody at the end of the year. Pray for no injuries to anybody. Everybody go within their region tournament healthy. Yep. And ready to make this run at the state championship. And just everybody take care.
Represent. Hey, and if your school isn't playing and another school in the area is playing, go support the kids, man. Go out to the games, and then that way y'all can kind of chime in on all of this too.
We appreciate y'all.
Dr. Love.
Dr. Love, what Dr. Love said?
Commander's going to draft a quarterback.
No.
Oh
no.
We're gonna have to find out the next show.
I know you, Dr. Love. Hey, speaking of that, next show, what we doing?
A show?
Man, that's Super Bowl, ain't it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh. It won't be no show.
Let's just go early. Yeah, we'll figure it out.
So either we'll go early. Yeah, we'll figure
Charles, he got a question for you too.
Oh Lord.
You'll figure out after Super Bowl.
Dr. Love, man, we come on at 7 now, brother.
Yeah. Love you though, man. I don't know. I ain't gonna get into it.
So you gonna talk about your round, but I ain't gonna get to talk about my. Yeah, it's all right. Go ahead, bro.
I said I ain't gonna get into it.
All right. I just said all right.
Hey, we love y'all, but we gotta go.